This is a road as well. I probably can walk in there in order to get back to the first Red Army Street. Ой, мамочки. There's a big chance that I'll meet the angry doggy again, but I remember this little road because there will be a couple very picturesque избушка houses. This is a new избушка, not an old one. And this is an old избушка. Let's see if I can film it. I think I did the right thing that I walked on the left. And this is probably the mechanic water well. I think this is the dead end over there. Such a cool view this is, right? Can you see this glowing? It's really wet. So I'm about to exit this place. You can see that there's a lot of food bakery everywhere, and this is such a hidden house. It's like in the woods. So I got back to, you know where. I'm also trying to figure out if I can walk a few steps further so that I can see something interesting. I mean, I have to walk in that direction anyway, so let's see. This is another избушка as well, and if you look at it from the side, you can see that it's real избушка. I'm not sure what is this called. Well, you can see that chokeberries are ripened everywhere. Look how many, how much of chokeberries, and it's a desolate shrub. I think that this is a desolate plot, and this is an abandoned house. But this place looks so, romantic. And this road especially, I think that I never really walked here. I mean, this little fragment. Look at this. Okay. Yeah, I know what it's called. It's called the second Red Army Street. Not so much variety as you see. But the problem is that they are winding. This is such a nice plot. Look at this. Okay. They are winding, so they might form loops and other strange figures. So you never know which one is which one. And this is a super professional banya. you can buy such a construction, and it's ready for installation. So to be honest, I have no idea where I am. But I think that this is kind of the third Red Army Street or something like that. I already have no chance to walk in there because I cannot walk back. Let's take a look. This is such a rural place, and I really discovered it right now. So this is pretty cool. Just look at this liquid gold. I think I'm almost there. I'm almost at Red Commandos Street. I mean the main asphalt road, which is a long one. Oh, probably I have been here once. I'm not sure. And right now it will be such a tricky thing because it's not easy to pass in here. As you see, something very strange going on. But you know, I have a chance to sneak by. Okay. I think they're gonna be building a house because they already prepared the base and they are building the basement. And all this sand is for the basement. Yeah, this is an interesting hike. Do you agree? It's quite long again. Look, such nice izbushka with this LED light garland. I told you already that it's a sort of a fashion. Look how many flowers they have. This is so nice and so picturesque. And this is a very oozy ditch. And I remember I walked in here. I think that I came here from another direction, from that location, and I think that I walked a narrow path. It was last year, so I kind of remembered this thing. Well, despite people being nearby, I will take a look at this little pond. This is an abstraction pond, but it's very cool. Do you agree? So I'm gonna walk further and not to embarrass anyone, because they all are staring at me, including the owner of this very cool izbushka house. This is really strange. Look at this. I'm glad that no one really told me anything. So this damaged road, it used to be a very good asphalt road, but not anymore. Ой, извините. Okay. So I'm gonna walk a few more steps and show you some houses over here, because it's the same video. I know it's very long. Блин, это очень, конечно, круто. As you see, the road is super damaged. Nothing interesting. So this is such a fragment that I would never film on its own. And yeah, I think that last time, one of last videos that I made last year, I came out of there, and then I made a video where I came out of the place the same as today. And this is another very, very authentic and desolate house. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's like, well, we'll see it now. This plot is abandoned. Look at this. Oi, boy. You gotta be careful. This used to be such a nice plot. Look at this barn. It's so really authentic, and this kind of a garage, and it used to have these fashionable windows, and on the second floor as well. So right now it's abandoned, and I remember this thing, and it's a finding that I've been wanting to show you as well. So okay, I showed it to you. It's very dirty here, and I can feel some sand on my tongue, actually. So not nice. So right now you will see at where I am. I usually walk out of there, and I walk in that direction, and I also never film this fragment. So maybe a couple more minutes. So this is the big river street, and this is one of the parts of my very frequent and very usual route. So this is the ravine, and I think that this is the part of some arm of Trofimov stream, actually. This will be the dead end, and this is the electricity unit that feeds this area. I tried to walk into that direction. I didn't find really anything, so I think that this is a dead end. So this is where I usually walk when I head to the anomalous area. There will be a couple more very interesting houses, but mostly I filmed everything for today. As you see, it's written the street of red commandos. They're still trying to build this sidewalk, which is very inconvenient, and the only thing that it does is that it demolishes the space. So this is the picturesque house. It only steals the space from this narrow road. I don't see any use, any sense of заборы, fences. Look at this. This is such a sunset. So right now I'm approaching the countryside shop that has become really pathetic over the years. It's not getting better, and so this is another thing on the right, if you can see it. This was supposed to be a new house, and it's a very good thing. It's a srub. Srub is the base made from trunks, big tree trunks. but for some reason they are not doing anything with this. Someone is trying to do something over there, but it's very slow, and it's been like this for a few years already. And this house is very special because here lives a single old woman, and she is trying to paint her house on her own. So this is the shop, and this is where I always come from. So I mean, oh, a kitty. Okay. So let's take a look at this. Sorry. At this incredible picture, and then I'll be moving further to Trofimov Stream. Isn't it great? Okay. I hope you like this very long yet very scenic excursion. And this was already vintage Niva car. Okay, I'm gonna go home now.